Hi, I'm Lindsay Peterson, and I'm here today with John Tudor at the Napa County Election Division, and he's going to tell us how our votes are very carefully counted. Now, I have a confession. Once I mail in my ballot, I have no idea what happens to it. So can you walk us through it?
I certainly can,
All
and
right.
that's why you're here at our temporary location because of the earthquake. This is our public counter that will be very busy tonight on Election Day, and we will walk you through what we do with our ballots. 88% of our voters vote by mail, so you asked the perfect question.
All right, perfect. Let's get to it.
Let's go. So Lindsay, when you drop your ballot off at the post office or at one of our vote by mail assistance centers or bring it down here to this location, that ballot is put in a tub like this.
Okay.
And then our next step is to sort the ballot into these red boxes.
How do you know where they belong? There's so many boxes.
Well, because each ballot has the precinct number on it.
Oh, okay.
And we sort by that. And the reason we sort like this is because we have to count the ballots by precinct. So I'm going to take the ballot, put it into its correct box, and then we'll move on to the next step.
All right.
So Lindsay, as you were asking, we want to preserve the integrity of the ballot process and make sure the election is absolutely accurate. So we check the signature on every single ballot against the person's signature on their registration affidavit to make sure that the ballot in here was voted by the person who signed this envelope.
Okay.
And so one of our staff will take that envelope. She will go ahead and bring up the person's signature on our computer system. She'll then mark that ballot as being approved and put it ready to be put in our trays to get ready for the next step in the process. So the next step is opening the ballots. We use a special machine that doesn't slice the envelope, it mills off the top. And once the envelopes are open, they're taken to our vote by mail boards, who then take the ballots out of the envelope, separate the two so that there's no connection between the ballot and the envelope, and then the ballots are counted.
Now, my next question is, what is this big machine we are sitting right in front of?
Well, you're about to see it count ballots.
Okay, cool.
Lisa? Now remember, Lindsay, that tonight's count is not the final count. We still have thousands of ballots to count that came in at polling places and in the mail today, and therefore it'll be 14 to 21 days before we have our final certified results.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today. I learned so much. Now let's go back to our host at the Napa City Hall.